What are you willing to let go of? Let it go. So there we go. That is our message for this week, to let go, to release. The giveaway ceremony card is the card that I pulled this morning from the Sacred Path Cards deck by Jamie Sands, based on Native American teachings. So every Wednesday, I am pulling this card to give you the message for this week, and then we can see how we can apply it. So this week's message is to release things that no longer serve us. And there's so many categories. For instance, let's look at people in our lives, our associates, our jobs. What are those things that we are not in alignment with? People are bringing us down instead of lifting us up. Or it could be our attitudes. What kind of attitudes do we have about different things? Do we feel superior than others? Do we feel greedy? Are we apathetic? Look at those kinds of things. Or for some people, it could be limiting beliefs. What are you saying to yourself that is not allowing you to reach your highest potential? Do you feel you're not good enough, or you're not capable, or you're not lovable? Or maybe it's fears that you need to release some fears. Fear of rejection, fear of judgment, fear of failure. And then there's also bad habits, addictions, perhaps. Maybe this is the week to give up smoking or alcohol. But then there's also possessions, which brings me to the giveaway. The Native Americans did what was called a potlatch ceremony many years ago, until the U.S. government came in and said, you can't be doing that. Why? They were giving away too much. And now it's being done again and celebrated as a ritual with many people, not only Native Americans. But what the potlatch ceremony is taking possessions that have use or that are loved, and then you're giving them away. You're sharing them with other people who might be able to use them. Okay, so it's a very generous ritual. And it's simply about caring for one another. And there is no envy, and there's no expectation that somebody needs to return the favor. Okay? So it's a way where the Native Americans would actually measure their wealth by doing this. It was all about the more you give away, the wealthier you are. Okay? It's not about having so much. There wasn't envy that somebody had more than somebody else. Okay, and so the lesson is to let go of the importance of material things. Okay, and that is something that we're asked to do this week, whether it's one of those other categories that I mentioned, or letting go in a way where you release the fear of scarcity, giving away possessions that you love, that could provide use to others, with joy and a humble heart. That is what is all about release. And that's what causes relief and that freedom that you feel by doing so, by being generous. And, with this pandemic going on, there are a lot of people in need right now. So look at what you have. How can you give? How can you assist the whole? All right, and the more you release, the more you're going to receive in return. So the lesson, once again, is what matters most is not what you take from life, but what you give to it. So this is Kathleen McGinley from Heart Rock Healing. Have a great week. And I will check back with you next week for some more Wednesday wisdom. Take care. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to receive notifications, push the bell.